What is up, legends? We are back, and we're back in StarSeed. Not gonna spend a lot of time today. So we got new characters to talk about, which I'm saying characters because Come To Us decided to actually put two new characters out at the same time. Man, I just y'all make it really hard, Come To Us, like to actually help you guys. Make it really hard. All right, so number one thing you don't do is that. Like, you have to stunt it. You have to stunt it. Again, please Come To Us. Hire somebody localization. Hire somebody like an advisor or something. Like, this is the stuff that like has been like industry standard for a while. Now you're putting too much pressure on the currency at that point. I get it that you want to encourage people to spend and encourage, like, but you don't do it that obviously, because all that does is make people not spend. Man, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Who the lead director? I need to speak to him. What language is it? Like, I'll figure it out. I can't, yo. I really can't. I don't get it. I just don't. But that's not the purpose of this video. But I need to say it because like that's two in a row now. Very bad choices. Very like unprofessional choices. That's the best way to say it without getting disrespectful. Even though somebody would consider that disrespectful, it's just bad, man. So here we go. In number one. So one thing that they're actually doing is they're actually putting it so that you can actually come in, and if you look on the bottom left, you can actually choose now and put Eradica there. Put her over May, because I never cared about May to begin with. Not that she's bad, I just never cared about her. So if you care enough to actually put this character there, and then maybe one day this year it'll come out, you can have at it, because that works with everything now. So she's there on all three of these banners now. Not this one, but yeah, you get the gist of it. Also, real quick, this was the compensation. I got 90 right there, which I guess is okay for this. That helps out a little bit, because hopefully with what little currency you had left, if you tried to go after that character, that'll be enough to maybe get 3 of this, because it's not going to be the same rates as the gold and purple. And then you have the selector, which you essentially get to pick. Now, I originally thought that it would be you get to pick 3, because that would make it so that you actually have a usable character, but nah, it's just gonna have all 3 in there, which I'll actually pick her, because then I'll actually have 3, I think. For people who didn't see it before, we'll let her rock. And as you guys saw, I didn't say anything else about this banner. I didn't even do any content, because the way that I work is when I don't like something, I don't show up. That's it. I don't harp on it and make 10 videos trying to monetize it. You just don't show up. That's it. All right, can you like go on the screen? I don't want to talk to you. Gear? What gear? Oh, okay. Take that. All right, there's that. She really all the way down here? Well, she might be. She's only an SS, isn't she? No, I actually only got 1. Yeah, I just gave up. It's like there's nothing I could do. Hey, I got 4 out of 5. Again, I'm going to repeat that this is a very bad system for the way that you have the rare gacha. because that makes the character never usable, even if the person spins. And at that rate, it's just a very bad thing to actually do. The gear should just be there from the start. You gotta put something else for the unlock. It should never be the actual gear for the character to be a functional character. Again, bad choices. bad choices. There's nothing else to really say about it. And I know that's the way that it is from the Asian side going into this. I'm aware because like people think, well, it was like that over here. Just because it was like that over there doesn't mean that it's effing supposed to be that way. Like Jesus Christ. I hate when y'all, not everybody, but people be capping. People really be capping. Like, it's supposed to be like that, forehead. It was like that in its original form. So who said the original form was good? And 425% damage on Blossom right here off the special and everything else. Like, that was pretty good. And she's HP scaling, which is also pretty nice right there. Which is why she's gonna be the probably, I think maybe she'd be first. I'm think about that real quick. She is a red unit, so she's probably gonna be replacing whatever her name is, the redhead. It's unfortunate. I like the redhead, but she's not really a defensive tank. She has an aggro effect as well, so really nice. Shock analysis right here. Cast a shield equal to 26 HP, and she does it on one ally instead of all the allies. Upon triggering block, heals for 2% of HP. So again, if you scale off that HP and get a lot of HP on her, yeah, that stuff. And she missed tall, thick thighs, all that type of stuff. You get it. So can I look at her from here? I can, but she's probably gonna be afar. Why even do that? Just no reason. And Miss Claudia. Claudia is a cutie. Look at her. Look at the hair. Look at the pigtails. Pigtails with a nun outfit on. That's peak. All right, so she's also a red unit. As you can see here, and this stun right here gonna be a nightmare in PvP. You get stunned, that's your ass. That's your ass right there. However, over here you notice it doesn't really do that over here. So, but that's a lot of damage for AOE. The enemies for the area effect. It depends on how big that is, though. Might not be as good as I think it is. Anyway, deals 450% to enemies from the area of effect. Again, damage is down, which is also pretty nice. Extra damage. 800% damage to the enemy with the lowest HP. So it's pretty much like a execution type attack, and then cast speed down effect for 5 seconds. That's annoying. And you see attack speed down. So charges EP for the Proxyan. 300 is pretty nice at the beginning. So she's just gonna start off like trying to nuke somebody. Increase damage with this attacks active skills of 1 and 2 by 20% for 30 seconds. That's pretty good of a build at the start. And then Embrace Splendor. When the Proxyan falls for 25 seconds and start battle, grant shield to 100% of HP for 20 seconds. You can die at the start of battle though. Not very often, unless you're fighting something you really ain't supposed to be fighting. It's still a good thing though. Like in PvP, if somebody try to wreck you, yeah, that's good for PvP. I like it. Also, let's see here. Damn, they have outfits. There she is right here. She got a little swimsuit. You see what she blocking with though. Can I look at that from here? I don't think I can. And then right here. This is adorable. All right, so we are going, obviously, we're going to try for Miss Ann first. We do have a little bit of summons because of what they gave back. Yeah. So what I'll do first is I'll try to like get both within these summons. Okay. See if it's gonna be red and if it doesn't off banner me. Stands all the way at the end. It's red. No off banner. That don't mean nothing. Here we go. Asnia. All right. We got 65. So we definitely could do it before pity. I think both units though are actually worth it. Like we don't need a second video. Like, are they worth summoning? Nah, we don't need that. You get that the same video. Go on with our lives. Go do something else. Oh, it just turned into this. Was she stings? I don't think so. Nope. He was like, you ain't replaces me. That's funny. Technically now you can have 2 red tanks, but there's cases where you need stuff like that though. I would just use a different color element in those cases, like when you need, like you have enemies that are really annoying. You need to control them somehow. There we go. See, this is how the game used to be, when it made sense. You could just come in, you have a good deal of currency because you saved and you didn't wow out. Like I told everybody in the beginning of this, that this game seemed like a game that if you just didn't expend all your currency all the time, you could just get the characters like that. And that's the way that it's supposed to be in Gacha. It ain't supposed to be that you never effing see the character. I don't even care if it's rare. Like that doesn't work. That never works in Gacha. Like, oh, like any company would ever do that because it just never worked. You're gonna have some Poindexter who's gonna come in the comment section and be like, well, it worked in this game, and then you look at the game and it didn't work. That game either EOS or later on down the line, they had like a dev thing saying, hey guys, we realized that these rates were bad and there's a system now to actually give you the character. Epic 7. Exos Heroes. Like it never worked. So don't do it, Poindexter. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna blow you up. Cause you capping. Don't come in my comment section lying. Cause there be people do be doing that. Don't come in here lying. This is the wrong channel for that. I'm gonna get you. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe those people be people from the actual companies doing that because they know damn well. like where in history? Where in Gacha history did it work? Where? Never. Matter of fact, the last time I said something like that, the person came in saying FGO and DBZ Legends. Do you know what both those games do? Both of them had that. Matter of fact, DBZ Legends just had one where they put legendary banners up, and they put like every fest they put legendary banners up. So if you didn't get those characters, they say, hey, you know what, we realize it sucked, here you go, pick one. Or if you have enough currency, it just literally come out like, so if you miss something, and it's literally like 3 months later, basically they do it on purpose because they know it sucks. And the same thing with FGO. Both games have been around for years. Like, no, it never works. So don't do it. Don't do it, community. I'm going to be at you in the comments. I don't like people lie like that, because that is a 100% a lie. Catch you guys next video. Peace. These two characters are fine. The reason why I didn't talk about this is because I'm tired of talking about the same event over and over again. Dev team, you need to make a better event. I don't know what is this, like, why it's the same thing over and over again. It's like palette swapping. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.